It already is.
My little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony, friendship is magic. I used to wonder
You made the dog cry.
what friendship could be.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nothing Alive. This is the COVID corner.
Yep. And I am your Miss Parker, and
we're facing a new strain. It spreads like the flu.
Impossible.
My
Fine.
Little Pony.
Go to the hospital, check it out
Spreads like
yourself.
the flu.
Go without a mask, you'll see more clearly. You got 19 dead, you got hundreds more infected, and it's spreading like a brush fire. You got to isolate the sick, and I mean really isolate them, Billy. We got to get everybody else back into their houses. We got to keep them there.
We're doing that, Sam.
No, we're not doing it because I just drove through 100 people. And if one of them has got it, then 10 of them have got it. And if one of them gets out of, then we're in deep fucking shit.
My little pony.
Honey Pie Pony Princess is a name that I used to call someone.
I know you said that in the last segment.
It was.
Hey, where's the charger thingy? I need to charge this little bugger.
Right there.
Right where? Just this?
I mean, well, where is it?
I don't know. Never mind. We'll worry about it later.
Here, just take this. It just slipped behind the amazing desk I built. That's all.
Yes.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the 11. I'm DJ Tyler. This is your Miss Parker, and
Yeah.
we're here to talk about the COVID corner. COVID corner. So Santa Cruz County fully vaccinated Caucasian, a fully vaccinated Caucasian man. I don't know why they felt the need to fucking throw that in there.
That he's Caucasian?
Yeah.
Because the race does seem to matter with
Oh, it's Ray. Oh, never mind. Thought it was something else. I just heard cock Asian. And
God, you are such
I am the worst human.
you are the worst human
this fucking douchebag
in the world.
Dude, do you have any idea what I have to fucking deal with? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure that out,
Shut
actually.
the fuck up.
Okay, so the man who was in his 90s had several underlying medical conditions.
Like being 90.
Yes. So in addition to being 90, he had several underlying medical conditions.
Like being 90.
So in other words, don't take this as proof that the vaccination doesn't prevent death.
He died on October 2nd at the ripe young age of 90.
No, he was in his 90s, which means he was probably over 90.
Fine.
The infection, according to county health
I
officials,
agree.
Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome, woman.
Was likely to be community acquired. This death is the 216th in Santa Cruz County attributable to COVID-19 and the third death of someone fully vaccinated against the virus
Who was also incredibly old.
and had multiple medical conditions. Okay, we can be done with this. We just
He
wanted-
should have died in the 90s. Oh, wait, he did die in the 90s. He was 90.
He would have been in his 60s in the 90s.
He died in the 90s.
Okay, so we can be
I
done
have
with this.
no idea what it's.
Okay, kill it, please.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, now some news on the Moderna shot.
Dateline Sweden. Also, that's not how you spell Sweden,
Yeah, it is.
is it?
Yeah.
Dateline Sweden Norway. Pause Moderna shots for patients under the age of 30.
Moderna's Scandinavian authorities on Wednesday suspended or discouraged the use of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine in young people because of an increased risk of heart inflammation, a very rare side effect associated with the shot.
Sweden suspended the use of Moderna for those recipients under the age of 30. Denmark said those 18 won't be offered the Swiss-made vaccine, and Norway urged those under 30 to get the Pfizer vaccine instead.
The countries have adequate supplies of both
Pfizer.
Pfizer
Pfizer.
and Moderna vaccines and will be
Moderna. Moderna.
Modern woman. I'm a Moderna woman.
It's the new vaccine, Moderna.
And we'll be able to continue the vaccination campaigns.
I love a good campaign. Because if there's anything you need to campaign for, it's life-saving drugs for all of us. We need to campaign for that. Sorry, go.
In neighboring Finland, authorities are expected to announce their decision Thursday, according to Dr. Hanna Neunik, chief physician at the Viking Finnish Institute for Health and Welfare.
And right after that, she said, "Hooda, hooda, hooda." That's how Finnish people laugh.
Yes.
Everybody knows that.
They go, "Hude, hude, hude." Tag.
Nohjek. That's the name.
All three countries based their decision on an unpublished study with Sweden's public health agency saying that it signals an increased risk of side effects such as inflammation of the heart muscle or the pericardium. The double-walled sac containing the heart and the roots of the main vessels, it added, the risk of being affected is very small.
Go. I'm sorry. Don't worry about.
Anders Tengdahl,
Do not worry about what I'm.
Sweden's chief.
Do not look over here.
I'm already not worried. Said they follow the situation closely and act quickly to ensure that vaccinations against COVID-19 are always safe as possible, and at the same time provide effective protection against the disease.
Sorry.
Okay. So, slight risk of pericardium inflammation with Moderna, according to some Scandinavian studies.
Welcome again to Muppet Labs, where the future is being made today. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew here with news to set you a quiver. Beaker, dear lad, come over here. Oh, Beaker, you forgot the beaker. Now, get the beaker. Come on. You are about to see the first sample of our isolated of the new element, Bunsonia, contained in this self-same beaker here.
But I'm buying time.
So
I'm
far,
good.
we found no use for Bunsonia. We already know that it does not remove paint, it isn't a good glue, and when used as a...
But then the Swedish scientists said this.
Everything he says is preceded by music.
Of course it is. So, the study was conducted by Denmark Statesman Serum Institute.
A first step corn, the best thing is first step digger, and a puppety corn. A first step puppety corn, the shrimpies, and the shrimpies. Oh, the shrimpies. Oh, the sushi.
If you guys aren't noticing, so what is this? Is the Swedish scientist who is basically about to roast a bunch of shrimp.
I guess
those are living shrimp.
Are they COVID infected shrimp?
I don't know.
With is there a control group that have a healthy pericardium and those who have a diseased pericardium?
Those are fucking live shrimp on a Muppet Show, and he's putting live shrimp in a fucking pot of boiling water. This shit is for kids. Hey, you know what's not for kids? The vaccine. You should check it out. So, the study was conducted by Denmark Statesman Serum Institute, a government agency that maps the spread of the coronavirus in the country. The Medical Products Agency in Sweden, Norway's National Institute of Public Health, and the Institute of Health and Welfare in Finland. And the final results were expected in about a month, said Brote Slotberg and the Danish Government Health Agency.
All right.
Did I do that all right?
Yeah, that sounds great. Moderna's vaccine was given the green light for use in anyone 18 and over across the 27-nation European Union in January. Okay. I think we're done with that story.
Are we done with that story?
And now we're moving on to something a little more light and dark.
And now it's time for something completely different.
Something completely lighter and darker.
Pretty the Santa is the one that
That's words.
Yeah.
This might get a
Solid.
big draw.
All right. So help me out over here.
All right. Okay, where am I?
Come over here.
Oh, the popcorn.
Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're going. Okay.
Artist puts coffin on Trump's Hollywood star to highlight preventable COVID-19 deaths.
Oh, shit.
Oh, not today, Satan.
That was
Oh,
great.
but yeah, today. Actually, this happened yesterday,
Yep,
but still.
Here we go.
An artist has made a grim addition to former
And
president.
not Banksy. Banksy is kicking himself in the ass for not doing
Yeah,
this.
well, actually, I'm kicking myself in the ass.
By the
for not
way-
thinking of this.
Bad name. I'm calling it before she even gets to it.
Okay. An artist has made a grim addition to former President Trump's Hollywood Walk of Fame star, installing a coffin that he says is in protest of those who oppose face masks and COVID-19 vaccines.
Well, no fucking shit.
The life-size white coffin from Plastic Jesus.
Bad name. Called it. Do you see? I called it before I saw that, and then I went.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. You gotta have love.
I love
Oh, not today, Satan.
it. But Plastic Jesus.
Plastic Jesus. Bad name.
A Los Angeles-based street artist could be seen Thursday on Trump's marker. Scroll.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Definitely not you, for sure. On
I wouldn't know.
On the side, it's got the USA Freedom Box, the artist said in an interview posted on Twitter. It's really kind of a blow at the people saying vaccines and masks are impeding their freedoms, he said. Once you're dead, you're in a coffin. You don't have any worries about losing freedoms.
I pull my penis out.
I don't know why.
I wanted to do something because the anti-mask, anti-vaccine, anti-science mob has become so vocal, the British-born self-described provocateur said. Trump, who is vaccinated against the coronavirus, has repeatedly
Sorry.
that's how you pronounce Trump's name.
Yeah.
Has repeatedly cast doubt on the effectiveness of masks during the pandemic. The former president was booed at an Alabama rally in August when he urged supporters to get their COVID-19 shots.
Sauce shortage.
You know what? I believe totally in freedoms. I do.
I believe totally in your freedoms. I do. I do not. I do. I do. A da 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 da. You got to do what you have to do. But I recommend take the vaccines. I did it because I'm special. I didn't need them, but it's good. Take the vaccines, Trump said, as the crowd expressed its displeasure with the fact that the man is going back on his pledge to not take any vaccines, just like the rest of us. Like, what a fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm sorry.
And it's like, going back on his promise, going back on something he said before. It's
Speaking of
totally
stupid.
uncharacteristic of that particular
Oh, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here.
obese
It's not the
snail.
first time that Plastic Jesus, by the way, bad name, is not the first time Plastic Jesus has taken the political art to Trump's Walk of Fame. In 2016, he erected a 6-inch tall border wall that represented the size of Trump's penis if it was doubled, with a keep out sign on his zipper. Signs and razor wire
As
around
if
the
that's
then,
necessary.
around the then GOP presidential candidate spot on the Hollywood famed path. GOP.
That was well done. Thank you.
Generally optional penis.
I think there were jokes made that the border wall was put around it because they were trying to prevent people from vandalizing
Getting
it by
raped.
taking a shit on it.
Oh, I thought.
and then people did. Then
yeah.
feces were smeared on it
You
on
know what?
multiple occasions.
He totally believes in our freedoms as long as we do whatever the fuck he wants.
Do we want to go long, or do we want to
Mm,
clip it off and start again?
So-
Let's just go long.
so hot.
Speaking of stupid,
Let's go long.
Let's go long.
Where are we
Okay. You got to move the access the show notes.
Where are we at? We're not here. That's done.
That's
Bye.
done.
Oh, I got to do this. I got to do a job.
Yep.
Nope. There it went. All of it disappeared.
Did you make it? Did you disappear at all? That's okay.
I disappeared it
Let's
all.
just talk about. Let's talk about. Should
right
I buy
there.
this?
There it is. Right there.
All
right. You decide.
This segment is brought to you by.
Oh, that's right. Wait. No. Yep. There we go. This segment is brought to you by.
Let me try that. Cobra assault cannon, state of the art. Bang bang.
I like it a lot. The Cobra Assault Cannon, brought to you by OCP. That's what this segment is brought to you by. Hey, all right, where are we at? We're just gonna go.
So we're gonna talk about. Should I buy this?
Oh, okay. Should I buy this? Yeah.
Or is Deadpool? Do you want to talk about Deadpool?
Do you want to do it? Oh,
I don't know anything about that.
It's gonna be a question for tomorrow. I'm gonna ask you guys: is Deadpool a
You mean Monday?
A Monday, yeah. Sorry.
Maniac Monday.
Hey, is Deadpool a romantic comedy? Also, why isn't there airbags for boats? Like, if a boat was gonna sink, what if just a bunch of airbags inflated?
We'll have to look into that. Yeah, let us know. Research that and get back to us. Do your homework. That's your homework.
What if you had, like, I don't know, if you had like a 30-foot boat and it was sinking, and then you could just push a button and a bunch of airbags inflate. How the fuck is the boat gonna sink?
So you're a tactical wizard. You figure out why that wouldn't work.
It would totally work.
Okay. Well, your homework is to find out why it wouldn't work and
I don't
then
know. Hey,
present
look.
your arguments.
Hey, that's right. You know what?
He just gave himself homework.
Foam floats. So what if we just made boats out of foam? How would it sink? How would a foam boat sink? Like, if you had a double paneled wall, like in a boat, and then you just filled it full of foam, how the fuck would it sink?
I need to smoke a lot more weed to even have this conversation
Agreed.
with you.
Agreed.
I'm not nearly stoned enough.
All right, are we doing should I buy this, or are we doing
let's do should I buy this? This other stuff is kind of evergreen.
I just don't understand why, if a boat is sinking, there isn't just a bunch of airbags deployed around the outside of it, and then just the boat doesn't sink. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, a certain size boat, you need some more of that. Okay, should I buy this? We did the desk yesterday, and the dildo anal cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Jay's ear.
That was day before yesterday, actually.
We got that. I think I'm gonna buy that.
So, and what about this flesh cam here?
Oh yeah. Okay. So this thing is the brightest motherfucking flashlight. It's so bright it has a fan on it. This thing lights up.
So it lights you up and cools you down?
No, it needs a fan.
It needs a fan to cool itself down because the light makes it so hot.
So
okay.
I'm thinking about buying this. It's one of the. It's just this crazy thing. Where is it? Did I have it up here? No, I did, but then I,
closed everything.
I screw everything up. Right here. Here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Super bright flashlight. Look at this fucker. Look at this thing. Oh yeah. Want that? 100,000 lumens. So it's brighter than the headlights of your car, like by far.
And it's pretty
probably set some shit on fire. Look at that.
Good for powder outage, camping, hiking, caving, exploring.
Or burning somebody's fucking face off.
Or blinding them like you did at Sturgis that time.
It literally says right here, blinding brightness. If I shine that in your fucking face, look at that shit.
That looks like it would cause a good migraine.
Oh, I want one. Should I buy this? Super bright. Yeah. the beam distance is 1,500.
I wonder what kind of batteries
It's
it has.
1,500 meters. That's a fucking mile.
Yeah, that
It's
is.
a goddamn mile. I want one. I wonder how many batteries it
Wait,
takes.
scroll that up. It says furniture power, high capacity built-in lithium-ion battery with USB output port. You can quickly and easily load the device through the multifunctional power indicator.
And then proceed to blind your fucking friends. It ought to be awesome.
It can be used as a searchlight.
As a death beam. What if I shined that through a fucking... What if
That's
I
nibbles, by
What
the
if I
way.
shine that through a magnifying glass? What if I shine that through?
You would probably burn aliens
would
in
be able
other
to-
galaxies.
I'd be able to cut locks off. Like, it's it. Like, if I shined that through a magnifying glass, I'd be able to burn a lock off. It would
You would be
welding
declaring.
device.
You would be
Yeah.
declaring intergalactic war.
Hey, y'all, check out what a Fresnel lens is. And that's spelled with an S. So you might say Fresnel. But a Fresnel lens, you shine a light like that through a fucking Fresnel lens, dude, you'd be burning locks off. So that's my should I buy it?
And did I have one today?
Yeah, Eve's...
No. Right.
Hashtag dick move.
Hashtag dick move. That's for sure. I had something the other day that I thought was kind of cool.
Really? Was
Yeah,
it
this thing.
savory? Tasty? No.
I don't even know how much this costs, but I just love like little miniature dollhouse things like this. And this is like a miniature greenhouse.
Yeah, you could put like plants and shit in it.
Yeah, and I could shrink down this tall, just like if I were to shrink down this tall and
There it
play
is.
on this thing like a jungle gym.
Hey, if you love somebody, say it with fucking flowers. Yeah. I like that. I like your little tiny greenhouse thing. What if it was like just tall enough for you to stand in? Like 6 feet tall. That seems pretty easy to make.
Yeah, I'd like to sleep in there. It's like you and Dr. Z have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
we
your little
literally
sleeping-
we sleep in a glass
You
house.
sleep in a sunroom.
We sleep in glass houses. Where do you want to go from here? You want to go here? You can go here.
No, I already went there.
Go there.
Go there.
You want to
Go there.
Go there.
I already
We
got
were
there.
watching Red Sonja, which is fucking.
He's having a chunk of nostalgia. And of course, I got
Uh.
some trivia. I didn't realize that Arnold Schwarzenegger was only 5'6".
5'8".
5'8".
Five-
Oh,
maybe.
you know,
Five-
that's a
5'7".
big difference to me.
Well, let's find out. I don't know. How tall is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's a Schluckenkacker.
Oh, damn.
Do you know what a Schluckenkacker is?
No, but
It's
it's probably German for somebody that takes him in the butt.
Well, it's what the Germans call the Austrians. The Austrians call the Germans Pifka, which I don't even know what that means, but it's an insult.
Oh,
And
no,
then-
I'm sorry. No, Schwarzenegger's 6'2". That doesn't make any sense. I don't think he's 6'2".
Is Arnold Schwarzenegger really 6'2"?
No.
He's
actually
actually
5'10".
so he's as tall as me.
What's up, Schwarzenegger? I got your Red Sonja right here.
I'll kick your ass.
That's right. Just like Red Sonja did.
Oh, you want to look at the ponies?
My Little Ponies?
Your ponies that you want to buy.
Oh, okay. So we're going to jump into Should I Buy This?
Again.
Since it's fucking Friday.
We've
like,
already jumped into Should I Buy
I
This?
know, but this is like...
I'm just making sure you know what you're talking
I
about.
threw it on the
even though
ground.
you don't.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh. I
And
had this.
Here's how
Here we
everything
go.
gets fucked up.
Here we go.
Well,
Dump.
so
Okay.
I want one of these
Activate.
so damn bad. I think like okay. I want
You gotta.
look. I like weird animals. Not weird animals, just animals that you don't really normally get. Like I want a goat. I want a tiny goat,
Hmm.
right?
He also wants a tiny brain.
I want a tiny brain. I want a tiny goat. And most people would say I have a tiny brain already, but yeah.
And that you're a goat.
And yeah. And I'm the greatest of all time. That's what I want. But I also want one of these.
A baby on top of one of these little guys, but they're usually born to be about a foot big. The babies are so small, in fact, that young children can ride them without any kind of problems.
Oh
the
my
Falabella is the
God.
result of many years of selective breeding, and they only reside in Argentina, which is really too bad because I'd love to
Until
have
they
one of these
reside in my
instead of a cat or
backyard.
something. Though that would obviously be torture for the poor pony, but I can dream, can't I?
Honey
The
pie
baby
pony
Falabella
princess.
foal is so
I
small.
would dress it
that
up like
when
a
it's
little
at shows, it cannot
pony,
actually
like a
be
little
trotted around on its feet.
My
It
Little
has to be
Pony.
picked up
I'd
and
dress. I
carried
think
by
I'd dress.
hand. That's how small it is.
You get
It's
little
basically
outfits
like a
for
lap
it.
dog in the shape of a
Give it a little-
Oh, look, it's in a high
Number 9.
chair.
I'd give it
Baby
a
hip
fucking
picked up and
tiny
carried by
unicorn horn. I'd give it a fucking
hand.
tiny
That's how
unicorn.
You
small
could
it
do the
is.
unicorn horn, and then you could
I would give it a tiny unicorn horn.
you could bring it to like kids' parties and stuff.
Yeah. And just, I mean, I'd dye some of its hair. So obviously, you'd want one that's like white and black, like Charlotte is, so you could color their hair.
I have a little princess outfit for Charlotte. We can put
Hey guys, should I buy this? Should I get a My Little Pony? Because I want one. And I think I have some friends on Facebook in Argentina that might be able to send me this.
That is so cute. Oh my God. I totally support you in
I want one.
of all the things that you
Why would the fuck you not want this? Look at that thing.
and they probably don't even eat that
Look
much.
at that shit.
They
Do you know how happy I would be? Like if I was that little kid right now, I'd be like, get the fuck on. Like,
they probably
I'll
don't
put a fucking saddle on that thing so I can ride it.
it would probably eat less than a large dog,
It
and
might.
it shits fertilizer.
There you go. I want one. A tiny little pony. I want a My Little Pony. Look, there it is. If you don't want one, then there's something wrong with you. If you don't want a tiny horse, there's something wrong with you.
Oh my
Look at that thing. What?
Look at that. Oh my God.
And that's the same one that's about to be eaten out of the. Look at that thing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I love the little. Did you see kicked up his little legs?
Yeah,
That is so
no,
cute.
I saw it. This is a fucking thing.
Eating in the high chair.
It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, you guys.
On that note,
Hey, you guys, check out our sponsors, Hope Craft CBDs. Check out Grayson Babcock, dailyapparelstore.com. Check out etsy.com/shop/maskbyjc. Check out Sam on Slingshots, and check out Brandon Yambrovich. He makes our street art. He's even kind of cool sometimes, but who knows? You know.
Some guns. I'm a right hater. Guns. More guns. More guns. Raining guns. It's guns.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hey, everybody. Hello, Jay Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
That's the end.
And if you don't know,
Check out our sponsors. We love
And
you
that's
guys.
a wrap on a
a wrap.
week.
That is a wrap.
We'll see you on Maniac Monday.
Oh, God, I can't wait. This is Nothing Yet Live.
Yes.
now you know.
Mm-hmm.